Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, it's not going to be a Sunday series, it's going to be a Wednesday series, a best of 7 that I cast between Trap and ByuN over on Tarovo a couple of weeks ago. If you want to catch me casting StarCraft 2 professional games like these live, you need to go to Trovo or AfricaTV.com, okay? I can't always post the VODs on my own channel. So again, let's go ahead and watch Trap and ByuN fight for a cash prize, and take it away, Falcon Paladin. Alright, best of 7 finals. PVT, bottom right, ByuN. Top left, Trap. ByuN currently teamless. And this is a Proxy SCV. Yeah, Trap's currently playing for Africa Freaks. Great organization, devoted to StarCraft for sure. Doing some good stuff today. Ah, yes. I know. I've had this argument about South America versus North America versus United States before. I hear ya. I do. Oh, this position is ill. This position is so sick. Look at it. Look at that. Look at ByuN knows. ByuN knows how sick this is. He's very proud of it too. Another SCV coming up as well. This is why you probe scout, ladies and gentlemen. Is for this very, very purpose of recognizing that there's a barracks missing here in the base with double gas. This is very, very sneaky stuff. So I would not expand if I was Trap. Is he going to do it? Oh my gosh, I think he's going to do it. At least a pylon. And then, oh, you know what? Nope. No. Cybernetics core, and he scouts. No! No! He almost saw that barracks, but the SCV finished it in time, snuck out, made it seem like there's nothing to worry about here. Gosh, how does it fit in that darkness? How does it fit? Okay, Zealot out. He's worried about proxies. Oh my gosh, this Reaper though. Okay, well, it's going to be a ByuN controlled Reaper. It's going to kill at least a couple SCVs. It takes 1,000,000 hits from a Reaper to kill a Zealot though. Okay, well, I don't know. What do you get out of that? 2? You get 2 probes killed with a disgustingly sick proxy Reaper like that? I feel like you should get more. I don't know. And maybe he will. Maybe he will get another couple of probes. He's floating his barracks out there. That's right. ByuN Reapers are good. They are good Reapers for sure. Probe scouting around, recognizing, okay, double gas, Cyclone here, Reaper coming to get rid of the stupid scouting probe. You're right, ByuN is the reason that Reapers got nerfed. ByuN's Reaper play was insanely good before he left off for his military service. I mean, there are a couple eras of overpowered Reapers, like 5 Rax Reaper, if you remember that one back in Wings of Liberty, was insane. Zerg had no answer to it at all. Oh, Stalker wanders over. Does delay construction on that natural base. That's pretty hot stuff. The Stalker's dead, and the Stalker knows it. Adept versus Cyclone. Interesting play, honestly. And so much damage. It's bonus versus armored, but also it does so much damage to everything with that lock-on. So much. And the cooldown is nothing either. You can pop those out all day if you want to. The good news for Trap is natural base is done. ByuN's natural is not done. Reaper doing stuff, man. This guy, he's got 3 kills. It's not bad. Probably going to get a 4th here. Nope. KDA charge down. But yeah, so Wings of Liberty, kind of towards the end of Wings of Liberty, Terrans figured out this 5-Rax Reaper play that was impossible for Zerg to stop. Zerg roach range was bad. They did extra damage to buildings back then. Reapers were threats to buildings, so spine crawlers didn't really help. And there was just nothing you could do as a Zerg player, so that's when they patched the crap out of the Reaper there. And then Heart of the Swarm, there was an issue too. Maybe early Legacy of the Void, where ByuN with his Reapers was just killing everything. So they nerfed those too. So Reapers had its time in the sun, for sure, in StarCraft 2. Robotics Bay coming in, which is not scouted by ByuN. ByuN doesn't know about that one. Couple Cyclones in the mix. Warp Prism on the way here too. Banshee showing up. Oh, there's no shield battery in the mineral line. There are a million stalkers though, so that's a dead Banshee. And I just mean 4. 4 stalkers is all. Okay, so early Legacy of the Void. That's right. 2016. God, the Tankovac. I don't know, Rob. I don't think anybody really enjoyed the Tankovac era of StarCraft 2. I think Terran fans hated it because it made TVT a nightmare, and everyone else hated it because it was Tankovacs. It was a thing for over a year, though. The Tankovac era was not short. You want to buy a death stick? Or some death sticks. Can't remember what it is. Oh, Disruptor shenanigans. Okay. Alright. Okay, Trap. Alright. A couple SCVs down. Nothing terrible. Can't argue with it at all. Trap getting a third base behind this. There it is, Disruptors. So, actually was just talking about the Disruptor in relation to different matchups in StarCraft recently on this cast, and yeah, what it came down to honestly was against Terran, you can kind of zone Terran out of an area with Disruptors, but it's really hard to get ginormous hits on them because they're so good at splitting. They've been splitting since the beginning of time. Because Banelings have been around since then. So if anybody knows how to split, it's ByuN. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. God, it's so beautiful. It's so, so beautiful. Alright, man. ByuN showed up with a big, scary army all of a sudden. There is a Colossus, but there are also 3 siege tanks. So that's not good. War Prism getting shoved away. Good game, ByuN. Wow. All of a sudden, ByuN just shows up and he's ready to rock. He's ready to take names and chew bubblegum, and he's all out of bubblegum. So fantastic. Just a 7-minute wonderful performance there out of ByuN. Trap's macro was excellent. It really was. I don't have any complaints about it. It's just he showed up just before Trap was ready for that. And sometimes that's how you lose games. That's how I lose games with StarCraft, that's for sure. From time to time to time. Is I'm just not ready for something that I should have been ready for. Or I was going to be ready for it later. That's the worst feeling. Where you're like, I know that's going to happen. I know this attack is on its way, but I need a second to get prepared, and then you're not quite prepared, and then you die. So I'm glad to see that it happens to Trap, and not just me. You are a Sith Lord. You guys are having a good time out there. I like it. I do. Alright, we're here on Jagannatha. I think that's how you say that. I don't, whatever. One day it'll be out of the map pool. I won't have to say it ever again. Top right of Yug, it is Trap. And in the bottom left, it's ByuN. Teamless, ByuN, Africa Freaks, Trap. You guys know the drill at this point. Again, please check out the Matcherino available for this tournament. It's a good way to support these players directly. For $5 put into the prize pool. That, again, goes to the players. It doesn't go to us. It doesn't go to me. It doesn't go to Laughing Games. It goes to the players. You can get all the replays from this tournament. You can see how ByuN exactly took down Trap in that game 1. You can see how ByuN did against Dream. You can see what Trap did against Dongray Gu. And you can enjoy it. You can enjoy everything that comes with having those replays. Alright, so no more proxies here. At least not in this game. It's going to be, you know, it's a best of 7 series, so can't necessarily say that it's over. Don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in. Hey now, they know that they won't win. Okay, so Reaper opening, nothing too crazy. Not a huge... I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised ByuN is Reapering here. He's not really one to Reaper against Zerg all that much, just because of the amount of effort it takes and the lack of kills you're going to get. But I guess if you need to kill this scouting probe, sure, it makes a lot of sense to make the Reaper. Yes, practicing for American Idol, absolutely. I do sing during my cast from time to time. Just singing along with the music, or sometimes I'll say something that reminds me of a song lyric, like what happened right there. Reaper Adept pass in the night. Reaper's like, you know what? That's cool. Maybe we can actually get a probe kill here before the second Adept pops out. Or not. We're going to be careful. Three Reapers. Okay. Wait. How many Reapers? Oh, does actually cancel construction here on this base. Gotta love the Hellion. Bonus versus light, which Adepts are. Adepts do bonus versus light, which Hellions are. So it's one of those rare light versus light attack scenarios. Where both units are doing bonus damage against the other one. It is going to be an Oracle open. Oh, hang on. Or a Phoenix? Did he finish that Oracle? Ah, he was making an Oracle, and then he switched it over to Phoenix, it turns out. Alright, man. So 2 Hellions and 3 Reapers versus 3 Adepts. I don't know. Whoa, weird artifacts. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Aw, Phoenix comes in, goes for the lift. Hot stuff. Trap manages to hold that, thanks to the Phoenix mostly. Some really fancy micro as well. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Line them up. Line up those probes. Don't do it. Don't line them up. What is this artifacting? Our video card is doing some weird stuff. Apparently. Sorry, video card. I apologize. Don't do it again. What is this? I don't see anything freaking out over here on my task manager. Graphics card's happy. Using a bunch of RAM, that's okay. Not all of it. Strange. Stranger Rooney. Stranger Rooney Booney. Bullying us. Who's bullying? What's going on here? Shield? Shield of Fortifan? I don't know how to say that. Engineering bay from ByuN for them upgrades, for them missile turrets, all sorts of important stuff. I don't know what that was. Trap's probes just got out of the way, I guess. Third base timing here from Trap. I don't know that I've seen this kind of Viking or Phoenix harass in some time. Against Terran, anyway. Against Zerg, yes. Yeah, no, it's me. I don't know what's causing it. Something weird is happening with my video card, maybe. But I don't seem to be harming anything else, so that's good. Oh, just SCVs here and there. Free shots on Vikings. Could be a Windows update. It's true. Maybe I need to upgrade my graphics driver. I saw this on a cast like 2 or 3 days ago, but I thought it was a one-time thing. I don't know. Man, what is going on? You could be right, Rob. Because, you know, in the movies, if you're stealing data for somebody, there's usually some kind of a visual glitch on their computer letting them know that it's happening. Which is completely not how that works. But, you know, for a movie, it's important to have visual indicators that things are happening, you know? Robotics Facility is making dumb Colossus. We have an Immortal in the mix here, too, which is very nice. Dude, Phoenix in a speed zone. What a time. What a time to be alive here. Yeah, I think ByuN says, alright, you're going to make a bunch of Phoenix? That's cute. I might just go kill you. I might just have more than you can handle. I mean, it's a Colossus, un-immortal, and a bunch of Phoenix. This isn't Phoenix Adept, which was all the rage in early Legacy of the Void. Like, Terrans had no answer to Phoenix Adept. And then they fixed it by making Adepts 3-shot Marines instead of 2-shotting them. But it's a lot of Adepts, a surprising number. Army value 65 to 44. Income is hugely favoring Trap. But ByuN has the bigger army. So again, income favors the future. Army supply advantage favors the now. So if ByuN can get a huge attack off here, he can win this game. If Trap can hold it, or if ByuN doesn't execute correctly, then ByuN's in a very, very good position. We'll see how he's heading off this direction, I guess. Hey, guys. 3 observers, nice. 2 Colossus are here. Oh, and they deny the drop potential here, too. Dude, ByuN's like, I don't like this one tiny bit. He's backing down. He's backing off for sure. It is treason. Here we go. The Phoenix in a bit of... Oh! Widow Mines! And the self-carnage there, too. ByuN took a huge friendly fire hit or two. But I think killed all of the Phoenix. There's 2 Phoenix remaining. That's not good. Medivacs healing everyone up. 3 Colossus in the mix here. It's like, alright, so the Phoenix count, not as heavy as it used to be. Can't kill all of my medevacs before I get into the main base, huh? Oh, I don't know about this. He unloads in a Colossus area. 1 Colossus does go down, but he manages to unload a ton of his stuff inside the main base of Trap while we're at it. Of course, he's attacking with Vikings at the 3rd base. That's not doing a lot. And Trap holds. This is what I'm talking about. ByuN's 3rd base is almost done. But it's 67 to 51 workers, and Trap's taking a 4th base. Trap is in a fantastic position right now. High Templar in production here from Trap. We're working on Blink, too. And yeah, Trap's just way too ahead economically. Not able to hold on there. And Trap ties up our best of 7, like the boss that he is. It's exactly what I was expecting from him. So we do tie this sucker up. We're going to move into Pillars of Gold for game number 3 here. Excellent. Excellent execution there by Trap. He was able to hold the attack of ByuN. And like I said, he was able to win that game. Even expanded again, which is hilarious. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, we're going to switch up our skins here a little bit. Special Forces for ByuN. How's that sound? Trap trying to join the lobby. Does manage to join the lobby. Let's do the honorary. Both players ready to rock. Let's do this thing here on Pillars of Gold. Thanks for joining me today. Colossus can't shoot up, but they can get hit by air units. The hypocrisy, says Marcelo. Fair point, man. Absolutely a fair point. I'm with you on that one, dude. All right, here on Pillars of Gold. For game number 3, it's going to be ByuN, our teamless Terran player. And then Africa Freaks Trap is in the bottom left. Ooh, I've seen this skin before. This is a pretty one. You got your greens. ByuN doesn't look super different with the command center, but there's definitely differences here. I don't know, Haldy. I haven't actually seen the lobby issue, knock on wood, in about a month. So maybe it's gone. Maybe they stealth fixed it after all this time. You think so? Maybe. Anyway, no proxies, no cannon rushes. I honestly kind of want to see Trap Cannon Rush one of these games. Do I think it would work? Probably not. Sure is, Kaya. Laughing Games has a work thing to do, so he tapped me for the solo cast today. It's a lot, but we're actually on a better pace today than we were last week for Africa World. So last week was a ton. It was like 5 hours of casting. This was probably going to be 3.5, which I'm okay with. Maybe 3. About 3 sounds right. Kairo Lonas is a longtime subscriber of the channel, member of my Discord server. He's here for the Africa Worlds and here for the Trovos. All around good dude, Protoss player. Alright, both players expanding about the same time. Adept on the way. Reaper looks interesting with the Special Forces skin. He's like beefy arms. Look how beefy his arms are. What did they do to him? Something, apparently. It's a dead probe if you want it. That poor probe. It knows it's dead. It is aware it's dead, but it had to go for the scout anyway. Yeah, this is the Special Forces skin for Terran. Which I don't think a lot of people have or play with necessarily because I haven't seen it very much. But everything's just kind of a darker shade, right? Darker shade of blue here. The Reapers have ginormous gorilla arms for some reason. The Marines don't look any different, just a darker shade, right? Robotics facility here from Trap. Ah, the Widowmine drops. I was wondering when we were going to pull those out. ByuN has absolutely 100% Widowmine dropped enemy Protoss players to death before. To death, I say. And Zerg players to death as well. At TSL 6, ByuN, I think, had a game where he Widowmine dropped Dark to death. That's all he did, was Widowmine drop non-stop for about 15 minutes and then won the game. It was amazing. What's up, Lugia? 5420. How's it going? Welcome to the Laughing Falcon Invitational number 3. I'm Falcon Paladin, solo casting here for you today. Oh crap, you know what that is. Warp in stuff, defend it. Widow Mine gets in the ground. 1 probe kill, acceptable losses. The medevac dies, a stalker dies. Okay, alright. But that's it, that shuts it down, which is super nice. Trap's gotta be happy about that. 100% shut that down. Lost a stalker and a probe. That's exactly what you need in that situation. Call Hellion dies, Reaper dies. That is blah, 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 blah. Horrific attempts here from Trap, or from ByuN rather. Trap's in a good spot, man. I like where he is. Is he doing Blink Stalker all in shenanigans here? He's got Blink, he's got a Warp Prism, and he's got 1,000,000 Stalkers, so we're gonna go for it, I think. Siege tank positioning good from ByuN. Marine count perhaps not enough. Bunker gonna die. Free bunker. Excellent stuff here. Oh, amazing. Siege tank does poke. Does siege up at just the right position. Another warp in here. Another round. Oh, Observer gets sniped. High ground position. Must be spotted by the Warp Prism now, as the Observer's not able to do that anymore. Dude, jumping on that tank. Does jump on the tank. So good. Dude, careful with that missile turret. Killing the missile turret, really important here, too. Look at this. Shuttling down his wounded stalkers using the Warp Prism. This is just some beautiful play out of Trap. He's got a third base coming up behind it. ByuN's losing supply depots. Perhaps getting supply blocked. No, but close. Close to supply blocked. Another siege tank comes out. This position really good from ByuN. I think ByuN's gonna live here. But the third base timing by Trap is sick. It's really good. He's keeping the pressure up. Oh my gosh, that tank is exposed. I guess we'll just kill some SCVs while we're at it. La 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 la. Yeah, this is really bad for ByuN. Losing 4 SCVs and then just nothing. No punishment. Trap gets the heck on out of there. ByuN coming down left side. He's like, alright, I'm tired of playing defense. In fact, I'm not even going to make a third base today. So let's go 2 base on Trap and see how we can handle it. The answer is... dropping all over the place. Forcing a recall and a shield battery overcharge. Looks like it's going to be held, but again, at the cost of Trap's ability to really pressure at the front at all. 10 probes down is a huge freaking deal. Wow, the probes actually have to fight here. The Marauder gets another Stalker, finally gets taken down. But 14 probes die, and ByuN's going to jump on this third base too. Ooh, he doesn't think he can get it. He retreats instantly. Shield think that's GG. I don't know, man. It's 49 to 44 workers. I think ByuN just evened it up. Trap had a massive economy advantage, and now it's gone. Right now, ByuN has the better economy. It is creeping down to Trap's side of the map. Resources lost here are 41 to 36. Total. Trap has definitely lost more according to that indication, but... yeah, ByuN's Marauder micro during that drop was nuts. Super good. We've got Archons out. Alright, Archons versus Biological. That bonus versus the Marines and Marauders is really nice. But Marines in general crush Archons if they can stay out of their range, right? Oh man, ByuN. Oh, robotics facility down. He's getting attacked from both sides right now. Force field's pretty fantastic. What a scrap-tastic fight this is. The Archons are trying to deal with the siege tanks on the other side, and just too much Trap taps out ByuN. Ends up taking game number 3. and is up 2-1 here in our best of 7. Fantastic counterattack after the Warp Prism Blink Stalker shenanigans on the other side. Good game. Good game for sure. Excellent, excellent job by these players. All right, man. ByuN's got it. He's got the 2-1 lead in a best of 7. Doesn't mean everything. Doesn't mean anything, actually. Can definitely come back. Coming back from a 2-1 deficit is not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. And these guys are on top of it today. They are all ready to go like as soon as they're in the lobby. Alright, so we're on Dethora for our next match here, game number 4. This is an important one, though. If ByuN goes up 3-1 here in a best of 7 against Trap's going to be in a really, really, really tough position, and I'm not sure he's going to be able to figure it out and come back from it in general, right? Alright, cool. So here on Dethora, which is actually a really good map for macro games. We might get that here. Bottom right is ByuN. And in the top left, we've got Trap with his Purifier skin. My favorite Protoss skin. More Protoss should use this skin for the orange, I think. Cool little SCV skins here. Forgot what I chose for this one. What is this one called? Umogen? Yeah, it's the Emogen skin. Fancy pants Emogen skin happening. Yep, barracks opening, gateway opening, both players getting that gas. Nothing crazy here at all going on in game number 4. You know, peacefully watching these probes mine. Peacefully watching this probe scout. Ooh, does get the scout off. That's nice. Yeah, ByuN's micro is nuts and always has been nuts. Like, that's what made his Reapers so good, was the micro. It wasn't ever just that the Reaper was overpowered. Nice snipe on that probe, though. Yeah, ByuN, see, unlike Zerg, ByuN can toss down his second base off-center and just fix it when it's done. An Adept, nothing too crazy there either. Factory coming in here from ByuN off of his 2 base, and it's going to be a Twilight Council from Trap. So it could be more Blink Stalker stuff. Maybe he feels like he's going to be better able to execute with another Blink Stalker attack off of 2 bases. Maybe it's going to be charge real fast. Maybe it's Resonating Glaives. But honestly, Fast Twilight generally to me means Blink. Would consider them to be unnatural for sure. And speaking of unnatural, Twilight Council, what is your wisdom? Twilight Council? Whoa! Dark Shrine! Where? Where? Here? Okay, your wisdom was a very fast Dark Shrine here from Trap. What on earth is he up to? I love the little green bubble helmets on the Marines with this Emogen skin. That's fantastic. I mean, generally, to me, this says Archon if it's against Zerg. But is this just straight up DT? Oh my gosh, this could just be straight up DT. Ah, I'd like it. I would like a straight up DT play here. Not going to complain. Engineering Bay, very good. He's got 2 orbital commands, obviously, so scans are going to be fairly available. Although, again, if you're on top of your mules, you don't have a ton of energy on these things. Yeah, what are the odds he scans? Oh, he's in scan. Wow, he hasn't scouted at all. Not a Reaper, not a scan. Nothing. Both players passing in the night. What's up? Warp Prism. Dude, Warp Prism's just going to warp in DTs. Widowmine drop going the other way. Oh my gosh. The DTs. Turrets. Turret in the natural base finishing. Turret in the main base just about finishing. Oh man. ByuN. I think ByuN has deflected this. I really think he has. Widowmine dropping in the natural base. No! Trap! No! 9 probes die. What the heck killed 4 SCVs? Dark Templar? I don't know what it was, but that Widowmine drop was too much. Too much, man. Changes his Dark Templar into Archons here. Picks him up as soon as he can. Marine count from ByuN is nuts. Third CC on the way from ByuN. Third base on the way here from Trap 2. God, these Widowmines, though. 4 more probes and an Adept goes down. This is just... Oh, the auto turret harass on the gassing probes too. Shield battery helping a little bit. Meanwhile, keep missing the DTs doing stuff. Actually, Archons in this case. Yeah, Archons versus Marines in those numbers, not going to have a good time. Archon, Warp Prism, shenanigans. Try and do stuff. Gonna unload in siege tank range. Go lose the Archon, though. Okay, good. Smart. Well done. Wait, did she just Warp Prism? Just Widowmine again! Oh, no. Dude, this Widowmine. 6 more kills. Archon's trying to kill the siege tank. Marine count too high. Warp Prism needs to get out of there. Dude, this blue is really hard to see on this mini event. Good game, ByuN! Does end up taking our 3-1 lead here in our best of 7. Trap fans. Protoss fans. Well, Trap needs your energy, man. Help him out. I really don't think he was in a horrifically bad position. Army value might have been something that I wasn't paying attention to. But economically, he wasn't doing too poorly. And that was definitely not a macro game, I can tell you that much. Alright, man. And now Trap finds himself in the unenviable position of being down 3-1 in a best of 5 series. Or 7 series. Being down 3-1 in a best of 5 series means you're dead. Means you're a dead nerd. Did I do the thing? I guess I didn't do the thing. Weird. Man, Trap and ByuN. 2 very on top of things players for sure. Alright, so 3-1, not where you want to be, ever, at all. But thanks for joining us here for the Laughing Falcon Invitational number 3 here on Trovo. Trovo.live/laughinggames. I'll put a link in the description. Shoot, man. Those Widowmine drops, just brutal. Just absolute brutality. A Trap, just, especially that first one. It's just game ending. Bottom left, trap. Top right, here on Oxide is ByuN. So what do you do? What do you do here if you're trap? Marcelo, our Brazilian fan. Ela Português. Checking for proxies. Not going to find any, though. SCV checking for proxies, or are you a proxy SCV yourself? Oh, the NGBay block. That is infuriating for Protoss players. They hate this stuff. Look at this. Trap is bringing all the SCVs to stop this from happening as fast as Protossly possible. Wow, he really wants that thing dead. Probe scouting around saying, okay, nothing insane. It's not a Reaper opening. It's a Marine opening for sure. And the probes do force a cancel on that engineering bay. So, I mean, that's one way, right? That's one way to deal with it. It gets your base down faster. It does lose a ton of mining time. But Trap seems to think that's the answer for sure, right? Alright, scouting probe dies to the Marine. Got a factory coming up here, too. And yeah, Stargate opening here from Trap. We did see some success with him going for those Phoenix in game number 1. ByuN's like, you know what I've had a really lot of success with today is going to be the Widow Mines. Das Widow Mines, for sure. Good heavens to Betsy. Alright, Widow Mines here. Starport coming in. Oh, it's going to be a 4 Widow Mine drop. Maybe even more than that. That'd be so brutal. There it is, Phoenix. I mean, Phoenix can be pretty good at picking up the Widow Mines, obviously, and killing them. Or even just picking them up and deactivating them. That is something that is extremely useful and extremely good against this. He was making 2 Widow Mines and he canceled both of them. And now he's making 2. Did they finish? No. I think he accidentally canceled those Widow Mines. Maybe he needed to make a supply depot or something. Very weird. Extremely weird. My gosh, he's already got 3. He's gonna have 4. It's a 4 Widow Mine drop here at 347. Okay, Harbinger of Doom time. What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? Is this gonna work? Type yes if you think this will kill Trap. Type no if you don't think this will kill Trap. You can be a Nostradamus and a genius among your friends for getting it correct. Oh my gosh. It doesn't matter. Oh. Okay, alright. The Phoenix do okay against it. 2 probes died and a Phoenix. But they're able to shut down all of the Widow Mines, which is beautiful. And they're going to try to chase down this medevac, who is somewhere on the map. Or maybe it's not. Where the O is hiding? It's hiding down this way. And Heidi was our winner. Or Haldy in chat was our winner. Killed 2 probes. Definitely did not pay for itself there. Excellent, excellent defense from Trap. The Phoenix paid for themselves incredibly well. Good job getting those probes out of there too. Cyclone coming in from ByuN. Got ourselves another command center on the way. Third CC time. Trap's third base is coming up down here to the south as well. Robotics Bay on the way here from Trap. More Colossus. Definitely an Immortal or two. Can always be very good versus Terran. Yeah, Trap is not ready to go home. Right? I gotta tell you, Trap is not ready to die yet. We've seen some players in this situation kind of turn over and die. But no. Not Trap. There's a reason, again, a reason he's probably the best player on Earth right now at Protoss. If not stats. Again, he didn't show well at TSL 6, in all fairness. Somebody reminded me of that earlier in the cast, but still. Phoenix trying to find some damage, not really finding much at all. What I'd like, honestly, from Trap is Storm. Like, I understand you'll love your Colossus, but Storm is so good. At least until EMP comes out from the Ghosts, and that's when things get a little bit rough. Couple SCVs down, getting some fire on that third orbital command, which is hilarious. Kai, you might be behind a little bit. Might want to refresh your stream. Yeah, I think you're about 3 minutes back somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but your internet has been having trouble though, right? So maybe that's what it is. I like this, man. Phoenix in the hands of a skilled Protoss can get some stuff done. Trap, maybe trying to push on this third, but I don't like it. There's a siege tank, there's marauders, there's marines. Army value is 60 to 49. I mean, it's a big time advantage here for ByuN. Siege tank setting up alone is going to cause problems for everything that's here for the Protoss. What's up, Charmerish? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Laughing Falcon Invitational. I am your solo host today, Falcon Paladin. You can find me on Twitter at Falcon Paladin. If you want more information about future events, that is a good place to go. Additionally, I'm on YouTube as Falcon Paladin too. So if you want to see some of my casting out there, you can check it out. Observer Snipe. Hey, Catharsis coming through with the Stay Safe spell. Thank you so much for donating directly to the stream, to Laugh in the Game streaming here on Trovo. Really appreciate it. You can also donate directly to the tournament, to these players, not us, to the players. By going to Matcherino for this particular event. There it is. $5 donation gives you access to all of the replays. All right, man. ByuN is trying to get in here with these medevacs, but no, the Phoenix are like, not allowed at all. ByuN 3 bases. Trap 3 bases. This is a pretty fairly even match, I would say. Workers are at 66 apiece. ByuN has the bigger army supply, but not by an infinite number. Marines trying to take down that Colossus. Can they? I don't know. Tyrolonis. Woohoo! 2 spells cast. Medevac sniped. Other Medevac probably dead too. Marauders unloading though. ByuN trying to attack it at the same time. Here's the third base. Colossus repelling him there. Marauders getting lifted and killed by Phoenix. Not what you want to do. Aki is here. What's up, Aki? Hey, what's the coupon code, Aki? Do you know what it is for Matcherino? I don't know what it is. I thought it was LFI 3 for Laughing Falcon Invitational 3, but that's not the case. Anyway, thank you for the donations, Kai Orlon. It's coming through. On fire and stay safe. The spells cast is how they refer to that here at Trovo. Trap's 4th base is toast. Phoenix can't do anything about that, and he picks up and boosts out. ByuN continuing to push down this right side as well. I mean, Trap didn't do well at TSL 6 Catharsis. I'm not sure what 15 series he's played since then, but maybe he has played 15 series. INV3. Okay, cool. So go to the Match Arena link. The coupon code to throw free 50 cents at these players is INV3. So be sure to do that. Oh yeah, for free 50 cents. That doesn't have to come out of your pocket at all. Yeah, Trap is rebuffing every aggressive play that ByuN is tossing at him right now. And it's really, really fantastic. Phoenix just trying to keep a tabs on these players. Again, you don't have an Oracle for Revelation, so Phoenix, you're gonna have to fulfill that role in this particular play. Woo! Getting a free kill there, that's good. That's all right. Phoenix darting out. So ByuN's maxed out. 194 supply, 68 workers, 128 army supply. Everything generally looking okay here. Smaller tournaments. Okay, Catharsis. That makes sense. Yeah, Trap's a great player, dude. Oh, ByuN's 4th base is going to go down, but ByuN on the other side is shutting down Trap's 3rd. We're doing a bit of a base trade right now, if not a full-on base race here in Game 5 of our Best of 7 finals. Dude, can Trap do this? They say never base race a Terran. That's for sure. Thanks, Rob, for using the coupon code. I appreciate it. Again, free money, not out of your pocket, goes into the players' pockets. You like ByuN, you like Trap, give them money. Army supply 142 to 86. Oh, there's enough defending here from ByuN. Did we recall? We recalled. Smart choice. Oh, Purification Nova hit. Remember when I was like, you don't get big Purification Nova hits? That was a lie. Big time Disruptor hits there, really knocking ByuN's army supply down pretty effectively. The Phoenix picking off individual medevacs. The Archon's doing the same thing, and Trap rebuffs ByuN and forces him back to his side of the map. That was an intense scenario, to be sure. Trap's 5th base is under attack by Marines. This is not enough Marines to kill it, I don't think. Army supply 85 to 80. Dude, that was... Those Disruptor hits on this ramp, ByuN's attention must have been elsewhere, because he took a big hit there. Worker count is 30 to 33. Nobody has a huge advantage on that side. We've kind of reset this right now. Army value virtually identical. Base count is 3 for Trap. Base count is 3 for ByuN. Army value favoring ByuN a tiny bit, but that's to be expected with the Marine Marauder stuff. He's got Ghosts in the mix. He's got +3 armor here. Neither player lost their main, so all their production facilities are generally safe and okay. Dude, Trap though. EMP is going down on those Archons. What does he have to do with the Colossus? This kiting micro from ByuN is best in the world, man. This is so good. This is so good. His 3rd base does have to retreat. 3 Colossus, pretty intimidating stuff, man. Oh, those SCVs could not escape. And Trap happily dumping ByuN back on 2 bases while he's technically on 3, although Liberators are shutting down this base entirely. The Viking's trying to handle it, but the Phoenix trying to handle it, but the Viking support is nuts. Oh, Deadstalker. Oh, one more hit. Would have been a Deadstalker there. This is a crazy game. Sounds good, Marcello. Cheers, man. Thanks for keeping me company here today. I appreciate it. Whoa, this is turning into a pretty darn nuts Game 5. I like it. I like it a lot. ByuN's kind of caught out on the map here. He's going to try to take down this base of traps. Running, kiting. Getting some high ground positioning. Love that stuff. So that Nexus is dead, but guess what? Trap's expanding on the left side too. Yeah, ByuN just kind of snipes the base and moves out. Thank you, Marcelo. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Is it Marcelo or Marcello? That's my question. Income tab. Just swinging with those mules, man. It's basically even right now. ByuN's got his 4th base back. His 3rd base is not back, but that's okay. I think at this point he's going to be all right. Stalker, Colossus, Zealot, Archon in the mix. Dude, the EMPs are going to be worth their weight in absolute gold here. I don't know if you can weigh EMPs necessarily, but you know what I'm talking about. Got it off. Got it off. Colossus didn't die either. He does jump on the Disruptors. One of them goes down. The other one goes down. This is a big-time engagement right now. Trap is microing within an inch of his life. He does manage to warp in a huge number of Zealots to help buffer here. The Liberators get off, getting some big-time hits on those, on the Immortals and on the Colossus too. Oh, big-time hits. SCV's getting pulled into the mix. The Zealots are a big-time problem, but single Liberator making enough of a difference there for Trap to back off for the time being. Marcello is Italian. Makes sense. Still trying to engage here. The Colossus is down. The Disruptor is still here. ByuN's pulling SCVs, and Trap does manage to force a game 6 when he was looking in trouble, man. Big Terran army marching into his main base, but he did not back down. He did not give up. He did not fold. There's a reason he is who he is, you guys. There's a reason he is ranked where he is today. And the answer is because he doesn't give up. He keeps macroing, he keeps fighting, he keeps microing. And at the end of the day, that's all you can really do. That was a really fantastic game. I agree. Whew. So we're going to get into our game 6 here on Lightshade, the Ladder Edition. Both players are here. No match history. They're both ready to go. And let's start it up on Lightshade for our next map. We're just zooming right through this series. Whew, absolutely. Just a beautiful game from Trap. That final engagement was microed so well. The Liberator showed up and he didn't panic, right? A lot of players will panic in that situation and just be like, oh, Liberators, I can't attack into it. But Trap was like, nope, absolutely not. I am going to attack into those. I'm going to focus them down and they're going to die. And that's exactly what happened. So here on Lightshade, top left, Trap. Bottom right, ByuN. Oh, that was a fantastic game. I don't even... Yeah. Now you have my attention. True fact. Is that a Django Unchained move or quote from Leonardo DiCaprio? I believe it is. Probe Guy Bob making the journey across the map to see what's going on. Yeah, Harmonics. This is a really important game, obviously. Trap cannot afford to drop one. But for him to win the series, he has to win 3 games in a row. He's done 1. So he has to win 2 straight games against ByuN, which is a tall order, but honestly, Trap is not ranked where he is in the world by being bad. No, it was 3-1, Kai. Now it's 3-2. So it's game 6. We're on top of things, Kai. Sometimes I'm not, but right now I am. Yeah, I agree. Super close to a 4-1 there, Catharsis. But Trap, showing what he's made of. That's exactly what I like to see. Kept making stuff back home, kept microing extremely well. Sorry, Marine, you are dead. Yeah, no shenanigans early, really. I mean, okay, this might actually be a Hellion drop. Which we didn't see a lot of Hellion drops against Protoss, but you know what? ByuN's got it in his back pocket. He's the guy. That's right, football. Football, fair comparison to StarCraft. It's all sports, man. It's all sports in my book. Is it ball sports? Is it esports? Same thing. Oh, good. I'm glad she figured it out. All Brazilians understand football, yes? Oh, that shield battery finishing is so good. That shield battery finishing is so good. Okay, it's drained all of its energy, though, so that is not ideal. But now there's a Stalker. Shield battery has tiny bits of energy here. The bonus damage versus light is really important stuff. And, oh, with the Widowmine drop. While threatening the front, dude, ByuN. ByuN. Oh, the Phoenix are here. There's 2 of them. They can lift the Widowmines individually, but not kill them at the same time. Great split. Only 4 probes die there, and the Widowmine dies, and the medevac has to flee for its life. Okay, so Trap holding on to the aggression that ByuN is showing on one base here. He is building a second CC inside of his main, but this was definitely a 1 base opening. Dude, this Widowmine's gonna fire again. Do you not see it? Trap. No. Trap. Buddy. Friend. Okay, well. 8 more probes down. The Hellions roasting up this mineral line to some extent as well, doing shots on the Nexus for some reason. 19 probes down. Oh, the other Widowmine. Of course there was another Widowmine at the natural base. Okay, the only good thing for Trap here is that he's on 2 bases. That's the... Oh my, he's doing the thing. He's doing the Widowmine drop of doom play. 4 more probes die. 5 more probes die. No energy on these Phoenix for lifting? Dude. Again. Revelation tossed down. Not enough time on the cooldown, and the Widowmine does die. Oh. No upgrades, TY's fanboy. Just regular Widowmines. No drilling claws, no armory. Just regular... Oh, there is an armory. Okay, so the permacloak is real. But no speed burrow, because that's drilling claws. That's a later upgrade. So ByuN's got his natural base up. He has more workers, but not like by a billion. So despite the fact that 28 probes died in the first 6 minutes of this game, Trap's okay. You might not believe me, but seriously, Trap's on 2 saturated bases. He's working on his robotics bay. His Phoenixes kept him alive for the most part. ByuN did delay his natural for some time and needed a ton of damage, and he got a ton of damage. But is it enough to win? And that's what we're here to find out. Yeah, that's right. The red beacon, Aki. Good call. Indeed. Armory did exist. Missed that, unfortunately, but we got there. Guess what this is? It's a Widow Mine drop. Is ByuN done with this? No. He's alive because Chrono Boost is a good unit, and the Phoenix were able to clean the Widow Mines up for the most part. Like, there's a dead Widow Mine. Actually using, oh, the Pulsar Beam here from the Oracles on these Marauders a little bit. Nice stuff. Oh, killing these Widow Mines too. Very nice, but this is the one that's a problem. Holy smokes, there's nothing here. There's no... Okay, pulled. Accurately pulled this time, but that's 16 more probes. Third base is dead. Dealing with the Widow Mines in the main base finally. Third base recall happening. He just recalled the Phoenix over. That's not exactly an amazing recall. Incredible micro here from ByuN, but the Colossus is pretty scary. Ooh, okay, alright. Medevac's getting picked off. Ground Army getting wiped out. That's exactly what Trap needs to not die here today. Besides 45 probes being down. Widow Mine, good unit, everyone. I'm just gonna toss that out there for anyone interested. Third base for ByuN is coming up, but look, Trap kept his third base. It didn't die. If Trap wins this game after losing 45 probes and no SCVs dying in this game, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. Flabbergasted entirely. Yeah, look at this. Trap's at 47 to 46 workers. Trap has an economic advantage. Okay, it's even. See, look, it's even on income right now. It's swinging, okay? It's swinging back and forth. It's favoring ByuN overall over the last 10 minutes. The red light Widow Mines are here and ready to rock. Yeah, Trap's fine. Look at this. Look at how fine Trap is. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy that Trap is not GG'd out. A lesser Protoss GG's out after losing 45 probes in the first 10 minutes. He's at 57 workers. That means he's made 100 workers in this game. 100 probes produced in 10 minutes is pretty good. I love the little headlights the Widow Mines have. Like, why? I don't know. Oh, the Widow Mines are here for Phoenix prevention a little bit. Good Widow Mine hit. Trying to hit him from distance with the Colossus and actually do burn them right out of the ground. There it is, 77 to 48 army supply. Entirely a fair point. Is he still Widow Mine dropping over here? Good heavens. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that Widow Mine dies. So Trap. Not dying to Widow Mines the last 2 times. That's great. That is a wonderful thing. If Trap wins, I'll give a donation of $2,000. But Holiday needs to give you $2,000 first. I see, Marcello. That's fair. What else is Fleet Beacon? You're not going carriers. Tempest? It's gotta be Tempest, doesn't it? Sure does. Or an Ion Pulse Crystal for the Phoenix, giving them their range upgrade. Entirely possible. Yeah. He's leaning into that air superiority catharsis. Ooh, alright. 2 probes down. Not a huge deal. The Colossus in this skin look intimidating. Look at them. Look how intimidating they are. Is it just the color scheme? Is that all that changed there? Maybe. Just see. Marcelo. It is Marcelo. Alright, Haldi. I need to give Haldi $2,000. And then Haldi will give Marcelo $2,000. And then Marcelo will donate $2,000. Got it. That's a simple plan. Very, very simple plan. EMP enhanced shockwave coming in here. ByuN knows how important these ghosts are in a TVP scenario. Fourth base coming up from ByuN, but check this out. Fourth base further along for Trap. Yeah, the Phoenix count is funny. Like, they're really good for a while. But then once the Bio Ball gets big enough for the Terran, they are kind of terrible. Is he? Oh my gosh, he is making carriers. I have made some assumptions here. I have not seen carriers work against a Terran player in some time. Hold on. Hearthstone took a game off of Maru with carriers at something. Jesus Rogue, maybe. So you know what? I actually have more faith in carriers now than I did like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, Parting's done it against Maru too. Maybe it's just Maru has a weakness to carriers. I don't know. This is it makes me think of Borderlands, this particular skin. Like the dark outline makes me think these units are cell shaded every time. Alright, 2 separate pushes here. ByuN's very good at this. Maru's very good at this. Carriers are present, man. EMP gets tossed down, but not a ton of damage to really jump on that. Disruptor just flings the Widowmine carcass far into the air. Alright, gathering his forces. He's like, do I have enough Marines for this? He's got 29 Marines and 5 ghosts. Oh, see what I was saying about the Phoenix? That's what I was saying about the Phoenix right there. Alright, so we're going to just try to outmaneuver. Oh, the Disruptors are a big-time target. Nicely done, but another Disruptor comes in, also dies. Ooh, all of a sudden the Colossus are taking direct fire. I don't know if there's enough anti-air here. There's not. The Marauders are going to have to take down this Nexus, which I think they can barely do before they all die. They just get the Nexus before every Ghost and Marauder in that army dies. ByuN lost everything there. Immediate counterattack time from Trap. Immediate counterattack time from Trap. Phoenix trying to see what they can do here, too. There's a single turret here at ByuN's 4th base. I feel like Phoenix could get some work done, but taking a Widowmine shot is not good. That is, in fact, bad. Oh, he's steady targeting on a Phoenix. That's not something I've seen every day either. All right, man. So ByuN took a base down, which immediately got replaced by a trap. So ByuN, income advantage, whoosh, shooting down to his side. He lost his entire army, but he's back up to 80 total supply in the army column. He's got Marauders, Marines working on that 3/3 upgrade advantage. Trap's got +2 air and +1 ground. Oh, you're not saving that Nexus. That's a cancel, friend. Trap, cancel it. Trap. Yeah, there you go. All right, cancels it. Can't hold on to that one and knows it. Got some Widow Mines. I do love Widow Mines against carriers just for taking down interceptors. Like a couple good Widow Mine hits will massacre a group of interceptors entirely. That's a dead Widow Mine. Cool. Trill's trying to re-expand up there as Trap. But again, his army is slower. The carriers are fairly zippy, but... Phoenix not very happy. This base just taking direct fire here. Oh, Colossus down. He's pulling back, so the interceptors are getting directly hit here. My gosh, that's a lot of interceptors, though. Marauders trying to get in and do what they can, but this interceptor count is dwindling a little bit. Suddenly, we're down to 7 total interceptors. That's a lot of dead interceptors, man. That is so many dead interceptors. ByuN pulls back regardless, though. know that ByuN's been ahead in the eco since the start, Catharsis, because he sacked a lot of his own eco in order to make that happen. You know what I mean. ByuN splitting up his army, working on Marauders, Marines, Vikings. That 3-3 is going to finish up very, very soon. The Vikings, check this out. Do they want to engage? They don't really want to engage. Well, part of that is you can replace Marines pretty fast, Catharsis, too. But yeah, I agree with you on that one. Okay, well, this entirely snuck up on here was Trap. He's going to lose this Nexus again, which is horrifically bad for him. Oh, Nexus down. Forge down. Probes evacuate, which is nice. Only 5 of them died. That could have been a lot worse for him economically, but yeah, look at him. He's just pulling this army back, expanding further, making a couple more command centers where he needs to. Yeah, ByuN a supply block to Trap. He's up 25 supply. Disruptor thinking about coming in here. No, you're not. Absolutely not happening. High-sec auto-tracking on the way. I think ByuN might have this in hand right now. I'm not going to predict a win, but yeah, Catharsis, it's hard for me to see Trap winning this at this point, from this point. I guess unload here? Big engagement over this way, though, but again, enough Marines to just shoot the Interceptors out of the sky. The Phoenix. That's not going to happen. Stutter step, target firing, GG ByuN comes out on top. 4 games to 2, and an absolutely dominant, impressive performance from the Korean Terran player who is, again, teamless. Wow. I gotta say, that was a fantastic TVP best of 7. That was non-stop action. That was I don't know what to tell you. The units lost tab here is 480 total across both sides. Trap had more army value pretty consistently throughout the game, but the Marines are just so cost efficient, especially against those Interceptors and against those carriers. Hey, you're welcome for the replays, or the cast, Rob. Cast some replays, says Marcelo. No, I gotta go to sleep. I am gonna be streaming on YouTube tomorrow morning some Brood War.